Alright guys, well, for some reason got logged off of YouTube, and it killed my stream, and then we had internet problems, and that caused me to get logged out of Playdemic, and it cost me that hole number 9 on that rookie account. Eagle would have given us 13 minus 13. Albatross would have given us a 14. So with the bogey, it gave us, I'm sorry, with the Eagle, it would have given us a 14. With the Albatross, it would have given us a 15. So unfortunately, that sucked. It's not every day you get to shoot 15 on a side. So I'm going to play a little pro and try to see how we can do with pro, and then I'm going to call it a night. It's bedtime around the house here, so we are going to try to manage and get this done so I can go upstairs and help my babies and go to sleep. We will do a quasar ball to start here and see how we can do. I haven't even got to see the wind on pro yet, so we will give it our bestest opportunity and chance here. I really don't want to use any special balls, but we will try. Love you, buddy. Be good for mama. All right. One bar. That's good here. I like that. Let's go about right here. There's a 20% adjustment here, but since we're in min distance, I'm actually just going to go 1-to-1. Ooh. Alright, so we need to bring our adjustment back a little bit and see how we do there. Pretty close. I think we can make a good adjustment and dial in. Unfortunately, I only have a level 8 sniper on this account, so level 9 would have an extra bar and a half or so of backspin. Looks like he's only going with 3 bars backspin, which is dangerous. He's going to go way overshoot the green. Yeah. This is not going to be pretty. This ball's going to go long. If he's lucky, it'll filter backwards and come back to the pin because there is a little hump at the back side of the green. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Alright, so we're going to take our birdie and run out of here. Good night, Easton. Love you, buddy. Mama's going upstairs. Go. Alright, I'm going to forfeit the shootouts here. I don't really need the... I need to get the time here, so I don't really want to... oops, sorry about that. Don't need the money, and I do need the time. Alright, so this hole here, I'm going to play extra mile. I should pack the Saturn, but I don't think I'm going to need it, so I'm just going to play this as is, and we are going to play a Katana, just because I want to make sure I have the distance for the second shot. because I really, really, really want to play a dunk. I'm going to share this link here with a few folks. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to go max right here, and I'm going to go like 2.5 bars, top spin. It's all we really, really need, because I really want to play over here. I want this ball to land like right there. So that's about 2 bars over power. So I'm only going to adjust for about, I'm going to adjust for 4. We won't let the wind do the rest. I'm going to do just a touch of curl to give us the ball started to the right here. Alright. That is absolutely, absolutely perfect. I hit a dunk twice and I was at 355 yards, so that's kind of my yard marker. So again, if you use a katana, which I think is perfect with this wind, you can use the spin rather than needing the curl. Therefore, if you're underclubbed, it works out good. Touch a bit of curl. Only 2.5 bars top spin should put you right at the edge of the rough, which lines you up perfect for a dunk shot. Our second shot is going to be 10% uphill, so we're going to take 10% off of our adjustment there. Alright, so our opponent here put himself in a bad spot. He's going to have a really, really hard time doing anything but getting a birdie there. So there's max distance right there. So I'm still going to play max adjustment, and then again we will do minus 10%. Max backspin here. You don't need any spin there. Line the ball back up. I like to line it up just behind the pin. A lot of times on this hole I hit high, so I don't like to go full back of the cup there. Alright, so 5.6 and a max adjustment would be like 2.5 rings, so we're going to go just about 2.25 rings here. Ooh. So 2.25 rings was about 1/8 of a ring too much on our adjustment. Man. Alright, so we're going to have a safe birdie here. No harm, no foul. We'll dial that in. I'm going to use that for my adjustments for our opening round. I definitely plan on hitting this dunk 2 times in the opening round, and hopefully 2 times in the weekend round should we make it. So again, the katana really does help. Make sure you get that second shot with a thorn opportunity to dunk. If you're close enough like we were, you can also do a full backspin shot, land it beyond the pin and bring it back. It's just a little tricky because you run out of room, and the green slopes, as you can see right here, from the front of the green towards the back, so it's hard to draw it back up the hill. So keep that in mind. But absolutely something you can learn and take from here. Alright, so safe birdie. Our opponent should be able to put in for a birdie here, and then we'll be going to a shootout again. I'm going to forfeit the shootouts just to keep the stream going here. It looks like we have a couple people that have joined us. If you're here, please say hello in the chat. Again, I apologize for the technical delay. Not sure what happened. Playdemic froze. The stream was still going, but Playdemic froze, so I had to hop off my Wi-Fi, and therefore it killed the live stream. Unfortunately, I got a bogey on my hole 9 on that rookie account, instead of having an easy eagle or an albatross opportunity. So I went from shooting a possible 15 to getting an 11 under, which is horrible. So, alright, 2 birdies to get started here. You can see nothing there. All right, so I'm gonna play with the. I'm gonna leave a katana on. I'm gonna leave the sniper on, and the Goliath. With the katana, it's gonna give us a power 2, in pro and in expert. I'm definitely gonna go for the sand bump. If those of you that are joining us play, if you play any 2 or 10, then this will be a normal hole for you. Same tee box and everything. I play the sand bump a lot, assuming we have the correct wins. However, I play 2 or 10 on my main account and not my not my pro account, so my clubs aren't as advanced. But here you got 4.5 bars top spin, 4 bars left spin. Real easy adjustment here, no overpower needed. I'm just going to do a simple 2 3/4 ring adjustment here. I'm actually just going to go 2.5 just to make sure we don't have any wind problems. And I'll go a touch curl left just to keep us safe. Again, if you're just joining, say hello. Thanks for jumping on here again. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I love Playdemic sometimes, and sometimes I really don't. Should have had a absolutely killer opening round on my baby rookie account. So I'll play offline my last rookie account tonight. Hopefully I can have similar success. And I have yet to play Master tonight on my main account, but I will do that after I help put my kiddos to bed. It is their bedtime now, but the wife is being gracious and helping us out so I can get this done. Oh, roll. That is really unlucky. So now he has literally no chance of an eagle. Definitely, he's going to be hurting for an opportunity to hit. Alright, so max top spin here. And I'm actually going to go 2 bars left spin. I forgot this here. Come on. 2 bars left spin, max top spin. 2 bars left spin is really going to help us. Because this green definitely slopes. So don't get scared here. I'm actually going to pull this back just a touch. I want to be right at the edge of the water. We're going to do a max distance adjustment here. So basically 3 rings with the Goliath. And nothing special here. Just need to hit a perfect shot. We should be close. Hey, Ron. Good to see you tonight, brother man. Oh, man. Good shot. Alright, so I pulled us back and probably should have just left us there, but as you can see, it's going to be a definite opportunity to hit eagle on this hole if you make the right adjustment. Tim, Nirvana rough bump. Yeah, Nirvana won't reach in that instance. It'll be close, but if you did have a Nirvana, he might be able to play off that second island off to the left-hand side and bounce up towards the green with like 2, 3, 4 bars of top spin, give himself a chance. Now he's going to have to make a really, really good shot to save his birdie. So just to recap here, we had a pretty good adjustment for hole number 1. Played a sniper. Unfortunately, my sniper's at a level 8, so I should have brought my starting point back about a yard, and it would have been almost right on. Needs about 7 bars of backspin on that shot. With the lineup starting point that we had was good. Hole number 2 made a great drive, perfect location, 356 yards. Went for the dunk with a thorn, missed it by like 3 inches. So we definitely have an opportunity to put that one in the hole. I didn't over adjust, I just didn't under adjust enough. So I have notes there, so our opening round will do very good for us. Alright. So hole number 4, we're going to use, I'm going to use a Titan ball just to make sure we have the distance. Sniper Goliath Thorn is good here. Alright. Pardon me if I get quiet here. our clan is talking a merger here, so we have a lot of chatting going on, and I'm trying to keep up, but I'm not doing a very good job. So, I'm going to share our link with a couple other folks too here. Updated link for Pro. Alright, so our opponent here is playing with a Marlin ball. I really hope not. He's going to regret that. You really want the side spin. He's adjusting. Okay, but see, what he didn't do is he should have pushed back up. So he adjusted backwards for the wind, and he should have pushed his club back up into max distance, which would have given him a little bit of extra help that he would need. See, he's landing really far back. Catches that rough. This is the reason I suggest playing this with a Titan ball, so you have super easy adjustment, or a Kingmaker, whatever your fancy is. Again, we don't need any fancy clubs here. We just need to make good shots. All right, so we got plenty of room here. We might put a touch right curl. All right, so that's our landing point that we want right there. All right, so we're going to adjust max distance, which is just under 3 rings. Now, again, what I was telling you is to pull ourselves back up into max distance. Right there. Now, we don't even have to overpower this shot. We should just be able to put a little curl here. Oh, boy. Great right. Okay, we're okay. If you don't hit great right, it's way better. Great left, perfect. Okay, great right, very sketchy. Alright, so our opponent has a long iron. Backbone is actually not a bad club here. This is 10% uphill if you're playing with a long iron. Maybe 5% or so if you're playing with a short iron. That means you're a lot closer. We gave ourselves an opportunity here to give ourselves a chance at eagle. I did drop this with rookie account with a good thorn shot, so hopefully we can have an opportunity. I'm a little farther back. We're still in a thorn, and we're in a max distance thorn. Alright, so here's my shot, y'all. I'm going to go 3 bars back, and I'm going to go 1 bar right to counteract. Hey, monkey. 3 bars backspin. We're going to go about a ball and a half, a square and a half back. That's our adjustment right there. Max distance is going to be 3 and a touch rings with 10% minus adjustment, so I'm just going to go 3 rings here. Should put us really close. Oh my gosh, great left. Andrew Rim, what are you doing? Close enough. Looks like I could take off about a half a bar of backspin there. Alright. Night, monkey. That would be my 2-year-old. Her name is Annabelle. It's officially past her bedtime now. See, we got a couple people joining. Hello, welcome. We are running through our pro account here. No drops yet. Scared the hole a couple times. If I don't hit great left on this last shot, we might have an eagle drop there. Alright, I am not playing the shootouts. Just wanted to double check to make sure I wasn't playing a shootout there. Alright, so Just a look at the card here. Ho hum, nothing special, no drops yet. We do have a couple more opportunities here. I do think par is going to be 12. So I'm going to pack the sniper here and the Goliath. I'm going to use a katana ball here. We might switch back to Quasar, but I like having the spin, especially since I'm underclubbed a little bit. Alright, so 2 or 10, I always play this hole off the left-hand side with curl and backspin. Now, if I don't have, I always play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 backspin, touch more backspin, and I'm gonna go 4.5 right spin. Alright, so that's our shot here. We're gonna push up just a little bit more. Want about half of the clearing into the rough here, just about there. Alright, so we are in mid-distance. I'm going to play a 1-to-1 adjustment just because I think that's what I normally do on 2 or 10. Here, baby curl. Give her a zing. Oh no, great right. This is going to kick bad to the right. And, oh my goodness, we got very lucky. Alright, so if I hit perfect there, it lands more up on the flat spot, and it gives us a much different kick towards the pin. The other shot you can take, which isn't as consistent, is play below the first bunker here. Goliath is what I like to play. It's 2 to 2.5 bars top spin with 1 bar right spin. It's a 20% adjustment from the second tee. It doesn't look like it is, but it is, I promise. And the ball will roll up there, depending on the kick you get off the hump, which is inconsistent from the bunker. You'll either land right in front of the pin, or you'll go about 4 yards past the pin. So if you notice here from this angle how it's showing, this green slopes back towards the back once it gets past the flag. So this is not a hole you want to get too cute with. It's just a hole you want to get a birdie with. And throw it the deuce as you're jumping in your golf cart and driving away. All right. Apologize for that here. Trying to adjust a couple settings. Ho hum, ho hum. Alright, this is a shot where I'm going to play it with the Kingmaker. I don't believe we can power blast it over there, especially since I only have an extra mile. What do we have here? 234. I know I have an APOC, which is 231. You know what? We're gonna give it the full send. Give it a try. See what we can do. I really do think we need to play a double hop to get into the fairway and play safe. Alright. We got an okay wind here. Oh man. I think we're going to go with the double bounce here. 1. See how that does for us. Yes, absolutely perfect. I'll take that. That should set us up nicely. Add a chance for the albatross. Not going to guarantee it. Nothing is guaranteed on this hole. I'm going to play with the Goliath. Probably do like 1 bar backspin, 1 bar left spin because it does, the green feeds to the right even though it's all bumpy and stuff. We'll give it our best shot. Hopefully we can make something happen here. Let's see here. I'm going to dunk it from the tee. Tim, you're crazy, man. Who else do we have in here? I see we got several folks in. I know there's more than 2 of y'all. Hope y'all are having a good night. I am tired. It's been a long day. The day started at 4 o'clock this morning. 4:30, excuse me. Had to start working from the house around 5 and then got to work, worked all day and come home. Alright, so our opponent here, I really hope he's got a full level sniper or a big dog or a cataclysm or something to play. Alright, so if you look what I'm talking about here, the adjustment here is ridiculous. There's no consistency. But I think I want to play right here. Let's see what we can do. Let's go up a little bit farther. We're going to go a 1/2 bar backspin, and we're going to aim left of the hole here. I'm going to play just a normal, no elevation adjustment. Oh my gosh. Somebody stick a fork in me. That is awful. Wow. Crazy part is, that was really close to hitting the pin. It was like 6 inches away. Alright, so I'm going to push my target line a little farther up. Play with like 2 bars backspin. Try that this next time. Again, I'm not perfect, so don't take my word for it. But I'm going to show you how I would play it, and hopefully that helps you out. Learn from my mistakes. If you have a better way to do it, please comment in the chat and let me know, and I'd be glad to help you out if I can. The goal is to learn and to grow and help each other out. Hammerhead. This is one club I don't know that I've ever pulled out of the bag. I don't know what you're doing, dude. This is scary to watch. Well, it worked, and now he's got a putt for eagle. Take the eagle and we will run. Thank you. Sorry, I'm live. Oh, that is awful. What in the world? How are you going to miss that putt, dude? Oh, well. All right, so we are doing good so far. No major errors, no mess ups. We're shooting par. That is okay. We got a chance for an ace here, chance for an eagle on hole number 8, and hopefully an albatross chance on 9. So, sniper, and I'm going to go with a navigator here. Cut some wind out. I think that'll be good. Power 1. We really only need to do, like 3 bars backspin, maybe 2 bars backspin. We're going to play right in front of the rough, down below the hole. let it run up to the hole. This green has been changed, and the hole is now propped up on a little mound in the middle of the green. So we do have to make an adjustment there. Thus, I'm not going a lot more backspin than I would. It is a 20% adjustment from the second tee. So keep that in your calculation. However, I do believe we'll probably be in close to mid distance. So we will go with close to a 1-to-1 adjustment with the navigator. We'll see. I'm going to feel it out. Where's this wind? So we have a tailwind. Okay. Alright, so let's go like 3 bars and 1 here. Let's see what we get with this lineup here. I'm going to go a little bit farther left. Right there. I like that. Alright, so we're going to just go 1-to-1. Perfect shot. Give us a nice bounce. Okay. Roll, 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 roll. Alright, so I hit 1 bar right spin. And I moved us left. And I probably should have just left it. So, great adjustment there. It's a 1-to-1 adjustment. Thanks to our opponent. It's a good shot. It's going to be a 1-to-1 adjustment. I'm going to go 3 bars backspin. We're going to go 1 bar right spin. And we're going to make our lineup. Our pre-shot lineup is going to be right edge of the cup, just a touch on the outside right, maybe 1 extra ball right side of the cup. And I think we're going to have that one dialed in. So take notes of that for pro. 3 bars backspin, 1 right. Lineup is about a ball outside right of the cup. About just in front of the fringe there, 1-to-1 adjustment. Easy adjustment to remember. I do think this hole is going to give us a chance for a hole-in-one. We're going to see a lot of hole-in-ones on this hole and on number 1. Those are the 2 par 3s where hole-in-ones are going to happen, and they're going to happen a lot once these adjustments start getting dialed in. Alright, so hole number 8, I'm going to go full blast here. I am going to use a berserker ball. Depending on what our wind is. If our wind is more than 8 miles an hour, I can probably reach it with a Titan. If it's a tailwind, I haven't seen the wind on this yet, so we shall see. But I want to play aggressive. Alright, so he's got a wind 2 ball, and it's 5.6, so we'll have the wind 2 ball as well. I'm going to stick with the berserker ball. I know most of you don't have them, but it's something you can get in the game without buying. I know if any of you guys watch Tommy's videos, he'll tell you that. You can get them from the Golden Shot. Therefore, I don't think it's wrong to use a Power 5 ball in a tournament. If we can get into the last fairway patch up there, we can get within thorn distance. It gives us a really, really good chance to eagle. Actually, I eagled it from the first set of fairway here with my Goliath in the rookie account. So anything is possible. Alright. So if he's got a Nirvana, he can reach. Alright, so we have 7 miles an hour wind. Alright, so do you want to go max top? And I'm going to go like 1.5 right. Here's our wind here. It's a straight wind. And we're going to go full blast, full send. Let's see how that works. I don't really care about hitting great right or great left. I just wanted to go down there. So I probably should have put a little left curl on it. We're going to go all the way down to the bunker here. Oh. We stayed in the fairway. Look at that. We're like 2 balls away from the roof. Look at the graphics. That's absolutely awesome. Alright, so Tim, what'd you say? Oh, big topper. You love the big topper, man. I'm not a big topper fan. It's the least accurate club in the bag. But if it works, I'll be in the next county. I've hit the ball on the green several times in 2 or 10 on this hole. So, and I've hit it on the green with a Titan. So it just depends on the wind. I'm interested to see what the expert wind looks like. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, so oh yeah, I don't like this adjustment at all. I really want to be in front of the green, not on the side of the green. Ooh, it's gonna miss high. Wow. I underadjusted crazy on that. It wasn't either, it's Malik's fault. Oh man, I gave away an eagle on this. Alright, so we have a learning spot, but we can reach it with the Power 5 ball, which is very good for us to know. I think if I put like 2 bars, 1 bar of left spin, and play a little bit baby curl with that, and hit a perfect shot, we'll get green side. We're not gonna. I doubt we see any aces on this hole, so I'm not worried about that. But it's definitely an eagle hole. We're gonna need the eagle, especially come the weekend round. So I'm glad we missed it now and not on the weekend. I'm gonna try this shootout with our other adjustment and see. Oh, I can't do it. We're gonna. And we are playing a very terrible round. Par, 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 par. I'm going to play with a katana here, and I want the sniper extra mile. Apologize for my sniffles here. Keep having these dumb fronts come through in Dallas and just driving my allergies bonkers. Alright, so we're going to play on the right side of these trees, just like I did in Rookie. Really, really safe, easy adjustment. 4.5 bars top spin, like 1 bar right spin. The wind is very favorable, so that's good. But you want to be over on the right side. You want your ball to get at least to the end of that shadow on the right-hand side of those trees there, if not past it. And we'll go for a rough bump at the green side approach, assuming we can get there, and we'll put ourselves in good shape. If we can drop an albatross here, that would make the round okay and survivable. Man, what a terrible shot. I don't know what he was doing there. Look at the rough. It's cool. That's where my ball is in real golf all the time. The rough. Alright, so max top spin here. We're going to go 1 bar, go 1.5 bars right spin. Oh, look at this. Look at this wind. I really don't want to overpower at all. Go Kingmaker. Alright, top spin, 1.5 right spin. Alright. So we are going to adjust 2.5 rings, and then we are going to pull ourselves up into max distance. Uh-oh. Great right. Please be okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright. Not great. Not terrible. We might be able to salvage it there. Power 3 mile might just give us enough. I don't know. See where his Nirvana takes him here. Oh, man. We're going to have to bounce it over. So, most likely we took ourselves out of opportunity to get an albatross with the rough bump. Man, I really need to be like 380 yards that drive. Yeah, dang, man. not going to try that. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we might still be able to do something here. Let me zoom out a little more. Ooh. What you guys think? You think we can nail this shot here? I think we can nail this shot here. Let's give it a shot. 1-to-1 max distance. If I hit this, Tim, you owe me a Snickers bar. Ooh! Guess I owe you a Snickers bar, Tim. Wow. So, again, this is the reason why you guys want to go on the right side of the trees. Gives you a dead-on straight shot at the pin. I mean, we were very close bouncing off the island and going. I literally had a touch of spin, and I did 4 or 5 bars backspin. I have to replay it back to see it. But, I mean, my haircut's not even that short. So, you know, who knows? But I fully expect that hole to be an albatross hole. So, again, we're going to eagle this, get away from here. We're going to hit a -12 for our round. Again, I do think 12 is going to be par. I think to make the weekend, you're going to have to hit, in pro, you're going to have to hit 24. I don't really see 23 making it to the weekend round. So, definitely take these adjustments down. It's going to definitely be important for us to get drops. Got to get 1 or 2 of those hole-in-ones. Definitely need to get an eagle on at least one of the par 4s here and get this albatross. This is a golden opportunity right here to make your round. Well, Tim, I tell you what, you're lucky. You almost owed me a candy bar. All right, guys, so -12 for our pro round. Nothing spectacular. We got really close on hole 7 to a hole-in-one. We under-adjusted our eagle chip on hole number 8 for an eagle there. We just missed an albatross on 9. So that's 3 extra shots. That's 15 right there. I think if we get to 15, I think that puts a banner. So, Tim, you said you got 2 -13s a rookie. Yeah, man, totally think it's doable. I think 14 or 15 per side is going to take what's going to take the win. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go help my wife put the kids down to bed. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch you on the flip side.